My neighbor's security camera caught me dancing in my car every morning. Today she left a note that changed everything. For 6 months I've been having solo dance parties in my car before work, not realizing my neighbor's security camera captured every embarrassing move. Just today she left a note on my windshield that made me realize those private moments weren't so private, but not for the reason I feared. The car dance ritual started during the darkest period of my life. After losing my mom to cancer and going through a painful breakup in the same month, I was barely functioning. My therapist suggested finding small moments of joy each day, no matter how silly they seemed. So every morning at 7:45 a.m., I'd sit in my parked car for exactly 3 minutes and dance like nobody was watching to whatever song could pierce my grief that day. Sometimes it was Mom's favorite Fleetwood Mac song, other days it was ridiculous pop hits that would make her roll her eyes. Those 3 minutes became sacred parrot TV, the only time I felt anything close to happiness. I never told anyone about this ritual. It was too personal, too raw, just me, my grief, and whatever song could make my body move when all I wanted was to stay in bed forever. Yesterday morning, I returned from a coffee run to find a pale blue envelope tucked under my windshield wiper. My first thought was a complaint from the apartment management about my parking, instead inside with a handwritten note. To the dancing girl in the blue Honda, I don't know if you realize my security camera faces your parking spot. For 6 months, I watched you dance in your car every morning. I want you to know that on the 16th of January, when you danced to I Will Perturbe and cried through the entire song, I was also crying. My husband of 42 years had died the day before. Seeing you dance through your pain gave me permission to dance through mine. Some mornings, your 3-minute dance parties are the only thing that gets me out of bed. I don't know what you are going through, but thank you for showing me that it's possible to both grieve and dance. If you ever want to talk or dance, I am in apartment 3B. Margaret. I stood there in the parking lot, reading and rereading the note, tears streaming down my face. All this time I thought those moments were just for me, my private ritual, my secret healing. I never imagined someone was finding comfort in my grief dance. This morning I knocked on Margaret's door with 2 cups of coffee and a small Bluetooth speaker. She opens the door, a tiny woman with silver hair and red-rimmed eyes that looked exactly how mine had for months. I got your note, I said. I am Rachel. I thought maybe we could dance together today for 3 minutes. 2 strangers connected by grief danced in her living room to Queen's Don't Stop Me. No Pan, her husband's favorite, she told me. We looked ridiculous, we cried. We laughed. Tomorrow, we're doing it again. Sometimes the moments we think are most private become unexpected bridges to others who are drowning in the same waters, and sometimes healing doesn't happen in isolation, but in the spaces between people who are brave enough to dance when everything hurts. I still dance in my car some mornings, but now I wave at Margaret's security camera, knowing I am not dancing alone.